Super Robo Tyson Alpha 3! It's your boy Zap, King of the Giant Robots. Welcome back to Super Robot Wars Alpha 3. Previously, Mamoru and Guy had to slug it out. The efforts and hard work of me trying to get the GPO2 have paid off. But it's not that good yet. We don't have the key ingredient, as it were. I do wonder, I will take a quick peek, is if I boot you out. Okay, it's 1.5. That's over cost? That is over cost, but, no. Parts. Put this GPO2. No. No, I know it's cost over. You're out. And then, come on. Where is... Check in. Oh! I didn't do that consciously. I just accidentally created a squad with GPO 1, 2, and 3 in it. Alright. Which one of these is to reorganize? There it is. Led by Bernie. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Getter and Seed. We're gonna kick you out. Put Ideon. I didn't even know you were here, dog. Well, Ideon, welcome. Can I put Guy can go back in. This guy here. Okay, Guy is here. And Goldie is here. Goldion is not destroyed forever. Just for that stage. Guy got beat up. I got all the squads back. Because everyone's being banished, that's right. This was not part of the plan. But let me go ahead and at least put Fire Bomber back together. And I will figure this out later. Though then I was also only in 2 Robot Wars games. Yeah, that'll happen. Okay, yeah, like I said, I'll fuck with this shit later. But now that changes have occurred, we save that shit. And then go back to the main menu. Because I forgot that sub-scenarios are not accessed through there. options. Scenario Chato. Time to translate this shit. This is a case of meanwhile. Alright. Lost in his own song, Basara escapes from as I was trying to say before things occurred. Basara, who is lost in his song, escapes from Macross 7 and chases Sybil. Dang it. Basara chases Sybil across and gets out of Macross 7. What awaits us there is a vast nature of various people who gather with various expectations. Was a force. Will Basara be able to make Sybil? And it's Basara's song. Bruh, I don't know. I can't read that shit. I'm getting that bad grammar Japanese. Play the stage though. Let's go. Across something maybe? I don't know. No. Forgot to turn that shit back on. I'll bet. Moon never believed in his wildest dreams that sailing Heliopolis would lead to getting kicked off of Earth wholesale. Ko agrees, saying that goes beyond even usual unfair treatment that our people get from certain quarters. Shinji wonders if Alouf will ever be able to return, although Asuka is indelicate about it, and the rest of the group kind of agree. Shinji needs to be more positive thinking in that regard. Bakker looks at this as a good chance that Global's given us all a chance to figure out what the fuck is going on in this contracting galaxy. Mylene has become very indignant over the entire matter of maybe never seeing their homeworld again. But Basara, it's like kind of chill. Isn't that why they all joined the colony fleet in the first place? Explore space? Besides, it just means more freedom to do whatever the fuck they want. Though Mylene knows that Basara already does that anyway. Jerk! Speaking of colonies, it's a shame that the planet with almost the same name as the Pink Princess Lacus got wasted. That the planet with almost the same name. Lax? Oh, Lacus, I guess. Gotta think that Mylene angrily asked where the hell Basara has been while everyone else's ass was on the line. As he said before, he was out seeing the galaxy. Really, the Muge Galaxy. Or, what? The really Muge Galaxy. I think that might be a really huge galaxy. What? This doesn't compute for Mylene, who asked him to be more specific. He says, bro, there is no more specific. And walks off with Mylene right on his heels. As Basara wanders, he spies a certain girl bearing flowers, who's been a pretty constant fixture at his concerts throughout the series, our game. The girl manages to run into Zahata. Oof. Ow. Who makes no reply when he says that he's sorry, and she runs off. How big is he? If she just ran into him and didn't fucking see him there? Hell yeah. Back in his room, Basara jumps on his guitar and thinks back to how he... Did he really see the galaxy? And more than that, now he's certain that his songs have reached her heart. He thinks back to when he left Battle 7 and chased Sybil. Sub-scenario 36. Basara Horo. Basara wanders. Several Imperial soldiers are mixing it up with Giggle, starting to see the remnants of Baruda here. Find it out. Basara flies into the fray, yelling for them all to knock off the fighting and listen to his damn song. Though he quickly recognized Giggle and rapidly asks him what the fuck happened to Sybil. Giggle irritably tells him it's none of his business and not to talk to him so casually. Meanwhile, the Imperials recognize Basara as one of the targets Edzida mentioned. Their commander orders his men to capture Basara and blow away the other machine if need be. As Basara starts firing back with his song, Giggle realizes that any hope of making the Imperials fight Basara while he slips out the back is likely in vain. On the other hand, Basara singing just might lure Sybil back here. With a plan in mind, he tells Basara to do whatever the fuck he wants and to leave all the fighting to him. He warns Basara not to get in his way, and Basara says, "No, that's my line. You don't get in my way." Hello and welcome to Team Gigadoo. Prevail level 3, counter level 3, will on hit. Song power level 2? What the? What bloody skill is this, my lad? ESP. Oh, that is Esper. Alright, Esper level 2. Cool. Great Guts, Wall, Shouting, Lock On, Hot Blood, and I doubt it's there, but that looks like accuracy plus 10% maybe? Let me scroll through my list and see if he even exists. Because, hell, this thing didn't even have the counter level 10? No, that ain't it. Gigadoo is not listed. Well then, I'll have to add that on my own time, but attack power, squad leader bonus for attack power plus 10%. Alright, well let me set that up for become a wall. Tatsugeki no hot!
純度65、いいスピリチュアだぜ。
いかん、機体が持たんぞ。このままで終われるか。
バカだ。
Hit it with the Planet Dance. Basara discovers quickly that his songs don't fucking work. Why? That doesn't sound right.
仕留めてみせる。
そうやってどんどんスピリチュアを上げろ。今度はこちらの攻撃だ。恐怖しろ。
俺らバルマーが奴らに敗れてなるものか。
That didn't sound right at all. Everything else sounded right. Just the start of the song didn't sound right. Less fucking around. More finding out. Take a second to figure this out. Alright, let's continue to stay safe. Where is that command unit? Get over here and punch this man. It becomes clear to the Imperial commander that Giga isn't just another brainwashed soldier. Reinforcements arrive and Giga foolishly heads over to try to take them out by himself. Basara warns him to think twice, but Giga yells back that he can go for a long walk on a short pier that's the joke you're trying to make author, while he actually does some fucking work around here. It is suddenly that Graville arrives and starts blasting the Imperials. Hadouken! Gaville is not far behind. He thinks he's beautifully in luck, finding Giggle and Basara, who he was looking for, finding Giggle and Basara when it was Sybil he was looking for. He won't tell Basara what he's up to, but says that his beauty has led him to him and plans to capture his ass. Giggle responds by firing back, yelling that he will not give the Anima Spiritual away to anyone. Gaville doesn't like him turning on him and says that will cost him his damn life. And as the two Baruto square off, Basara vows to make Gaville even hear his song. Hype up, turn up. Everyone's encouraged. Ugh, I hate this mono audio that I'm stuck on. Interesting at least, but a whole like track of instruments is missing. Tonight. Oh yeah, that sounds hideous.
言ってねえで俺の歌を聴きやがれ。突撃なパート行くぜ。貴様らのサウンドウェーブなど聞きはせん。アニマスピリチアめ。てめえらいい加減にしろ。
Basara continues to learn that his singing isn't working, and Gaville mocks him and just tries to figure out what the fuck is going on with his music. You only have 5,000 HP. Yeah, that's not it. Basara is not helping. Goodbye! so good.
覚悟はいいなギギル。制裁日。
おい、よくもやってくれたな。たまらんだよ。
ここではゲペルニッチ様に申し訳が立たん。
Once we take down Gavil, he's furious that we're stealing his beauty this much and orders Gravil to take Basara down. Giggle gets right in the fucking way, yelling at Basara not to cause so much trouble to others. Basara asks why Giggle has saved him, and Giggle yells that he did nothing of the sort. He's using Basara to get Sybil to wake up. Basara doesn't get it. Isn't Sybil already awake? Right? Giggle yells at the top of his lungs that Sybil isn't awake at all. She needs way more spiritua, and Basara is the only one who can give it to her. Gritting his teeth, he tells Basara not to worry, he'll kill his sire as soon as Basara has done his job. Gavil finds Giggle's devotion to Sybil quite beautiful and says that he'll see just how deep it runs. Gravil manages to grab Basara before hauling him off to the Gepper niche. Gavil promises Giggle the beauty of an agonizing death. Though Giggle refuses to flee for his life, saying that he must awaken Sybil. Gavil is impressed by such beautiful feelings, but notes that flowers are more beautiful when they wither than when they bloom, and strikes what looks like a fatal blow. Gavil strikes what looks to be a fatal blow. But apparently the sight of this clears Basara's head. and a beautiful, passionate song to pour forth, or his passion, or, well, he cleared his shit up. Even the Imperial soldier feels his heart heating up at the sound of Basara singing. Not like the anger or hatred from minutes ago, but some deeper emotion. So this is what passion is? This is that weird spell that only Basara and Mylene have? As Basara sings the song, the Imperial suddenly starts to wonder why he's here. And Gravel is about to run the fuck out. All along the night! Gavel tries to shoot Basara down himself. The Imperial soldier marvels at the power of what incident called Anima Spiritua. Eat up! Alpha. Oh, Gavel tries in vain to down Basara. I can read that correctly. Gavel realizes shorter that he better do something. So, what do I do? Do I just keep screaming at him? I guess? Oh! Gavel realizes shorter that he better do something lest his beauty be rubbed away. He prepares to charge in, saying that this one attack so beautiful it can't fail. But the Imperial won't let him, and decides there is nothing for it but a beautiful retreat. The soldier explains to Basara that he seems to have somehow been brainwashed to work for the Empire. However, Basara's song made him remember something important. His home planet, his family, his friends. Planet to dance. And his lover. Oh, yeah. He tells Basara that this is the best concert he has ever seen, and a grateful Basara asks him if he's seen him go flying about in a ball of light. Anyway, well, no, unfortunately. All he knows is about the abnormal energy reading in an active volcano nearby. Ho ho! And this is what Gigil, very much still alive, was waiting to hear. Having faked his death, having faked being shot down, he hurries off. Basara tells the soldier that he's headed off too to let Sybil hear his song. The soldier says that he's not going back to the Empire anymore. He'll use whatever means necessary to get back to his home planet. But Basara lets him hear one more song, just to give him the courage to travel the great distance back. Sand, supplies, and fuel. Power to the queen. Power to the queen. Power. Basara arrives at the volcano only to find the Earth is in great upheaval, hardly safe conditions at all. He hears Gigil screaming and runs over to find Gigil hastily trying to get to Sybil. Basara can oddly see the electricity surrounding her, though Gigil apparently cannot. Twitching that would likely be fatal And when Giggle doesn't believe him, Basara tells the shitty-ass kid to back the fuck down. Giggle was like getting himself tasered because he ignores his own. Giggle fucks up. I don't know why I can't read today. I think I got a little scrambled due to just the day's events. Giggle doesn't listen and gets tased because he's too impulsive. Basara has a much better way of pulling it off. He's gonna sing. I just lost all of my ability to talk.
目覚めてくれしびるしびる
Sybil awakens and screams. Basara recalls how the ruins on that planet seemingly responded to Sybil's awakening, and Sybil then took him and Giggle on a tour of the galaxy. Such wide, deep scenery. Basara is now determined to sing loud enough and deep enough that the entire galaxy can hear it. Hear the sound of his heart. It's then that Mylene storms in, expecting a fight to get Basara to help set up for their next concert. But Basara just agrees without a complaint. And the dumbstruck Mylene asks her little puffball Gubaba if something is wrong with Basara, as if it would somehow know anything. Basara tells the galaxy to wait. He'll let it hear the fire bomber's music soon enough. More story about what happened to Basara when he scrambled off and right before he came back to get the sound boosters. I apologize for my inability to talk. I'm going to get these audio issues solved because I'm using a different set of cables currently because I have to have both my PlayStations hooked up at present. And I didn't know the other set of cables were currently subpar. Next time, back on track and out into the deep, deep space. Good night, Space Ones.